Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you another shoutcast, and yes, it is red versus blue. I do not know how to change the colors. That's just how it is. Right now we have Bolvar spawning as the red human player, and all the way across this map right here, or it's not really not that far, you have me spawning as the blue Terran player. So it is blue versus red, not the show. Anyways, here we have like a standard build order. I'm kind of curious on what Bolvar's strategy is. This is my third Terran game today. The first time I played, the first like 2 days, I did not even play against a single Terran opponent. So that's a little bit interesting. Bolvar's a pretty decent player. I liked him. It was a really fun match, and it was challenging for me. But as I look back on it, I'm probably gonna figure out all the mistakes that I made, and you guys can point out that hey, since I've been playing Warcraft 3 so much more than StarCraft, that it just de-sharpened my skills. First thing that you'll notice is I am not doing a front door on this particular base. Now, in Terran Mirror, I never really believed that a front door was really all that necessary, because all that would do is you'd have to lower your supply depot to get to the Marine who is shooting at your supply depot. So there's really no reason to have a front door against another Terran player. So here I'm just building that supply depot over here, and then also building a barracks right in this position in order to be able to stop any SCVs that try to come in and try to do some scouting. Right here, I see my opponent getting an additional supply depot, so getting 2 supply depots off the bat, not getting an early barracks, and that surprises me just a little. I'm not 100% sure of what his strategy was or why that reason was, but he does not go for an early barracks. Right now, getting more. There's 2 supply depots now. Probably gonna get. How is he so low on? Oh, he's getting double refineries already. So he is very, very low, and he's also getting teching for early gas, and I think that's going to be a problem for him. I've realized that teching the gas a little bit later helps me out just a little bit, just by 1 SCV, and that's all it really takes to really delay that gas. Otherwise, he could have gotten that last barracks in here, and the barracks would have been, the wall off would have been complete, and I would have no idea what his strategy is. But instead, I see double gas, 15 over 17. Here, let me get, no, not the unit lost. Get this all set up for you guys so you guys can all watch in peace right now. So full hit points, here I am, just running around with this SCV, trying to get as much information as I can. He has 1 SCV on each refinery, so a little bit surprised by that as well. He's not like, he put up 2 refineries, but he's like, hey, am I gonna fake you, and I'm only getting gas from 1, or what exactly am I doing this? But it looks like he's just queuing that up right now. Also over here, I'm getting my secondary refinery up, and also getting some additional units, and I am going to be building Reapers. I really like Reapers on this particular map. Sorry about that. I like Reapers on this particular map. Reapers work out very well, and Bolvar still doing some damage towards that 1 SCV. That 1 SCV is probably taking a lot of minerals away already. Now trying to run back away, trying to run around even more to make it so that that SCV can never really catch up to me. And I just want to make sure, yeah, how much is he mining from those refineries? And he probably has a decent amount of gas right now, 172 gas, and he has a single barracks right now. And also that SCV is trying to get into my base, and he'll have no problem getting into my base. Now currently building that tech lab. That tech lab is a little bit later than I would have liked, but I am going to be building my factory right now. So getting that factory, total SCV count 19 to 18. I have a Marine, he doesn't, and that's pretty much how the game is playing out right now. Terran versus Terran, generally, I guess, a slower game. And right now we have Bolvar setting up a command center right here. So Bolvar setting up that command center, trying to out expand me right now. He has more SCVs, but I still have a mule. So I wish I could see if I could double click on this, and if there's only 1 unit, it take me to it. That'd be interesting. An idea for Blizzard. Okay, anyways, here's that single mule, and that mule is going to be, I think it gathers about 100 minerals, if I recall correctly. Anyways, here we have Reapers now being produced, a factory now nearing completion, and now a bunker being built by here. So Bolvar being the defensive turtling type, and already, so getting a little bit defensive, and also sitting on a lot of gas right there, sitting on 500 gas. That's a lot of gas. Generally, you don't want to be saving up that much gas unless you're trying to be going for mass battle cruisers late in the game, or he could just be trying to do another strategy on me later. Well, we'll just have to see. See, I wish okay. Oh, I talked with some of my StarCraft Legacy friends. StarCraft Legacy has agreed, like we're gonna do some replay swaps so that I can do official shoutcasts as opposed to just commenting on my own games, and that way the games would be much more interesting. I won't know anything, and I'll be watching the game with you, and I'll be making critiques as well. Just know that hey, I'm not the best player in the world, as you can see by so many losses coming in. Yeah, I'm currently I think 10-9 right now, and also that mule gets destroyed right there. So here I have those 3 Reapers, gonna get that 4th Reaper into play, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump down and start trying to harass this mineral line right here. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna get the first point of attack. He's now getting his factory as well. I'm getting additional supply depots as I did not have enough supply depots. That was my fault, not getting enough supply depots. Orbital Command able to call down extra supplies. So that's almost like almost like an additional 100 what is it? 100 minerals right there. If you just double the supply, is it double? Yeah, it doubles the supply output of the supply depot, and it's basically like 100 minerals, and you don't take an SCV off the mineral line. Now getting that last Reaper, and gonna go ahead and be moving out. I did research the nitro packs, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and see the move difference between those Reapers. I wanted to try to keep it interesting, try to get additional, and there's that nitro pack now kicking in. You can see how much faster they are moving across that map right there, moving very quickly. And I'm going to be coming across, and all of a sudden, what is this? I see an expansion over here, and it's not the real one. So here I am going to go ahead and come into this position, shoot down those SCVs, and because it is full of Reapers, those Reapers are going to be able to take down that command center. That command center taking DA charges down to already 1,000 hit points. And I think I try to destroy one single refinery. I do like a little bit of movement attack because the cooldown on those Reapers are on that DA charge is a little bit slower. So here I'm going to come in with those Reapers. Reaper's going to be coming in, jumping up the cliff, going to jump up another cliff, and here comes the kills right there. So Reaper's coming in there, shooting, trying to take down those SCVs. SCVs taking a lot of damage over here. Marines sitting over there by that bunker. Hellions, no Hellions even being produced right now. Single starport producing Vikings, and those Reapers have just wiped away all this SCV line down to 11, 10 SCVs right now, and they go ahead and hide in that command center. I'm once again going to be forced to pull to the back right here. Going to lose one of those Reapers, but my damage is done. 24-10. That is a very, very devastating damage right there. But Bolvar, being the gutsy man that he is, sets up another command center over here with near this rich mineral field. So I do not know about those rich minerals right now, and I'm just going to be gathering over here, try to push in a little bit later. I'm sitting on about 645 minerals, as my opponent is sitting on 83. Definite economic blow, and he needed to be gutsy in order to do anything. So now he's going to take this command center and try to move it off to this island side, as there is no way that he can land in this position right now. I've left it off, and I'm now building 2 starports. I want to try to do an air game for you guys. I'm also doing this tech switch, where I'm going to be doing the tech lab swaps. And so I'm going to be building 2 starports, getting those tech labs, and then moving them up there. I'm also going to be building a fusion core, and then trying to use Banshees with Cloak right now. Helion's getting in position, trying to take down some of these, take down this front door, make those Marines try to come back in. I think if I moved in with any additional units, if I moved in with any the Reapers come back in, try to focus down more of those units, trying to focus down those Marines. Marines take a couple pop shots. The Reapers deal 18 damage per round against those Marines, and I believe they have. Do they have a better range than the Marine? Yeah, no, a little bit higher than the Marine. Come back in on the other side, able to focus down one of those Marines, but then finally I'm down to one last Reaper. Reaper down to 8 hit points, and I'm like, okay, that's gonna be the end of that harassment right over there. So I take this time, and I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I keep the economic advantage. Don't turtle in my base that much. Starports are now doing that swap right there. Oh, I never realized how cool a starport looks while it's flying. It almost looks like a ship in itself. So that starport now flying around. Oh yeah, the starport was was a unit as well at one point. So I'm gonna drop that factory, buy that reactor. The reactor will enable them to be able to produce additional Hellions at the same time. So that's what I really want. I want to be able to start producing Hellions, as the Banshees are going to be getting expensive. Banshees are hotkeyed to E, not B. And Battlecruiser is B, and then I think for some reason I thought it was D, and then I started producing Medivacs instead. Now I'm going to use these Hellions that I have produced and try to move around the map a little bit more, try to get a good feel. And let's see. a good feel of everything, and I drive by this and I do not notice that there is a command center there. So my fault for not noticing that on that mini map. Even if I look in my positioning, I should have seen that. Okay, stay tuned for part 2 of this replay that will be coming up. It should be, no, it's not going to be the conclusion, but part 2 of this 3-part replay between myself and Bolvar.